Deadlock Pro Wrestling is my favorite wrestling promotion right now. They started on December 16th, 2021, and have put out 4 shows under the YouTube show Fire. As of writing this, DPW is just a few days away from streaming their first pay-per-view live with DPW You Already Know. While those of us who couldn't make it to the tapings wait for the show to go live, join me as I tell you what my favorite moments of DPW have been so far. Number 6, Luther rallying the DPW faithful on DPW Fire Episode 3. This moment was simultaneously both predictable and a surprise at the same time. You know Pulse, Johnny, and Tony absolutely were pushing to bring in Luther. You don't even have to listen to the podcast to know how much they love him. The reason it's surprising is because Luther is an AEW star. Now I know AEW lets the wrestlers work elsewhere, but I just don't know. I didn't actually expect it until they announced it. That being said, seeing Luther in DPW has been great so far. Luther made his debut on the 3rd episode of Fire, saving the team of TSF from a post-match beatdown from Chris Danger's boys, The Reality. Luther came in, Chris ran away, and that led into a promo battle. Chris was doing a great job on the mic, which we'll get to later, and Luther retaliated by getting the crowd involved. The crowd was super into it, and it helped make a really special moment in DPW's early life. Number 5, the DPW Battle Royal, DPW Fire Episode 4. Now, I'm willing to admit that this is probably cheating, but what can I say? Battle Royals are fun, and so was this match. It was even better when they quickly let us know that the match would be held under Royal Rumble rules. This is, of course, the first DPW Battle Royal, and it was so enjoyable. We got to see the second match for people like Kid Bandit, Lucky Ali, and Donnie Ray. We got to see the DPW debut of guys like Tenchi X, Calibus Kingston, and Aaron Cox. We even got to see the first match in DPW for Luther, as he was the 8th and final entrant. The match started off with a very brutal pile driver to Kid Bandit from Calibus Kingston before Kingston would be eliminated by the joint efforts of Tenchi X and Kid Bandit. After that, the next part to talk about would be when Aaron Cox made his entrance. He came out from the crowd, not the curtain, and speared everyone. From the spears onward, Cox would be the linchpin of the match, along with Kid Bandit, that is. Aaron Cox would be beaten down by all the participants in the match, and there were good moments created just by him being beaten up. Lucky Ali also deserves to be mentioned as well because he hit some good moves, looked really good, and also gave us a really hilarious spot with Skylar Mack. Lucky Ali would also get a guaranteed program with Donnie Ray following his elimination. It would all come down to Kid Bandit and Luther. Kid Bandit got some good shots in, but at the end of the day, Luther would powerbomb Kid Bandit onto a sea of people to get the win. After the match, things would get better for Kid Bandit, however, as Luther would let Kid Bandit get the shine from the match. Kid Bandit would cut a very heartfelt and endearing promo, and the crowd supported them with all their hearts. Number 4, Kevin Koo vs. Diego Hill, DPW Fire Episode 3. This was, upon first viewing, my favorite match in the company. Upon going back, it's not anymore, but it is still a really good match. I wasn't familiar with either guy, but they both made me interested in their work. They worked a match style that I really like, and when Diego picked up the pace, he looked like $1,000,000, and Kevin Koo sold well for him too. In the end, it would be Kevin Koo getting the win after turning an ankle lock into a heel hook. Number 3, Calvin Tankman vs. Andrew Everett, DPW Fire Episode 4. This was what I had assumed would be the main event of Fire Episode 4. Instead, it was the opener, and what a goddamn way to open the show. It was a slower paced match, but that was clearly intentional. Andrew Everett may have won, but this match really showcased just how good Calvin Tankman is. Tankman dominated the big dog, throwing Everett around the ring and damn near knocking him out with one punch at various points. It would be his confidence that would be his undoing. He would demand the ref to count Andrew Everett down for a 10 count. Everett would keep getting up no matter what, would find a way to knock the big man down, and would put him away with a shooting star press from the Johnny coined deadlock rope. Number 2, Andrew Everett vs. Rosemary, DPW Fire Episode 1. There could not be another match that could main event the first show in a promotion that is co-owned by Johnny from New Legacy Inc. Two of the most experienced wrestlers that DPW might ever get the chance to book, and to make it even better, they are both friends of the people running things. This match, admittedly, started off pretty slowly. Actually, before I talk about the match, Rosemary's entrance was treated like the spectacle that it is. No one said a word until the end of her entrance. Then we got a bit of levity with the ref trying to take away all the knives on Rosemary, all while Andrew Everett says,
"Oh my God!"
Yo, that's fucked up.
That's a big ass knife.
Somebody come grab that.
Yes, the match started off slowly, but when they got going, they really got going. This match ended up being a banger. Maybe even an instant classic. Both played their parts very well and put together a very good match that ended with a second rope shooting star press. Number 1, Chris Danger on the mic from DPW Fire episode 3. Now admittedly, this is one that I don't have much that I can really say about it. It's just Chris Danger, the man behind the Dank Ops YouTube channel. He really has been knocking the mic work out of the goddamn park. He's been doing so well, and I could have also thrown in his DPW debut from episode 2, but I think his mic work in episode 3 stood out even more. From the insult on Luther, to his constant bickering back and forth with the crowd, his promo work was very good, and I'm going to leave it here because I don't think any amount of words I could say would do it justice. His mic work was just really phenomenal, honestly. He's absolutely a natural on the mic, and knowing that the guys with DPW are letting people actively react and show off the fire footage, I'm just going to put Chris's mic work from episode 3 right here in the video, and I hope you enjoy it.
Here, ooh, Luther, you ugly piece of trash. I have... Listen, when I have this microphone in my godforsaken hand, I have places to be, we have places to be, security, y'all even got security in here? How about y'all do something? How about y'all do something? How about we get rid of these idiots around the ring? How about we get rid of all these idiots here? You wish. Never gonna happen. Ain't happening, won't happen, ain't happening, keep counting, don't hold your breath.
But that's it, that's my list. Everything on this list are some of my favorite moments from DPW so far. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moments have been, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye guys.